Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. All right, this is a quick response to the incident that happened last time. This is between my senior most man, Cody Black, and that of another senior man from the Forever Homes. Okay. In the video, my senior man, Cody Black, is alleging that someone is condemning his project. You understand? Someone is condemning his project and he felt hurt. So in his response, he came to say that, hey, you are not a certified engineer. You've never been onto his project. Okay, he has given his work to a structural engineer, and when he started the project, all these people have been to the site. His foreman is a qualified contractor or a qualified mason who knows exactly what he's doing, and therefore his building can stand the test of time. Now, the other shot or the shades that were thrown by Forever Homes was that, can the building withstand earthquake? Can the building last for another 200 years or 50 years? Can it stand the storms or whatsoever conditions? He was just throwing shots thereabout. Cody Black felt hurt because, hey, you have never been to my project. Okay, you've never even asked questions for me to even explain to you what and what that went into the construction. All you have to do is just sit on your studio or sitting in your studio and just throw shades to anybody just like that. Okay, now in the video, Cody Black never mentioned anybody's name. He was very professional, yes, he didn't mention anybody's name. But I watch everybody. I'm the type, I have subscribed to 1 million people on YouTube, so I monitor everybody, I watch everybody. So once he was giving in the video, the way he was directing the message, I was the one that figured out who he was referring to. I was the one that figured out who Cody Black was referring to. And then I dropped my comment, and I even stated I stand to be corrected. Yes, but 2 days later, I realized that this man from Forever Homes dropped a video. So now he has exposed himself, because if he had not dropped a video, we wouldn't have known as to whether he was the one. You understand? Yes. So I am disappointed in the video he dropped. Why? Because this is a man that I've always loved. I've watched his video. I wish he was my big brother. You understand? I love him so much from a distance. Yes. He uploaded those days he was building his house. It was not for educational purpose. It was just for us to see that he's building his house. If you like, go back and watch all these videos. There was no explanation. There was nothing. It was just him videoing his property and then putting it on YouTube. Maybe later time he realized that he could make business out of it, so he needed to learn something. Fine, that's okay. But then in the previous years, he was just videoing his property and just putting it out on YouTube. And that was basically what everybody was doing then. Okay, from Ashanti Queen, and then there was one slim lady from the UK. They were all doing that. By that time, we were building, but we didn't put it on YouTube. Majority of the people in Ghana build beautiful and extravagant houses, but never get it on YouTube. We are just these small houses we are building, and we are making noise about it though. Now, I wish the man from Forever Homes had come with a better explanation vis-a-vis the allegations being raised by my senior man, Cody Black. You understand? Okay. So I expected more from the man from Forever Homes, but to my amazement, he only came with history. But we are not talking about history. This is a very sensitive issue to that of Cody Black, because he felt hurt. He had also loved this person from infant, for way back. He had always watched this man's video. So he was expecting that, hey, once you were once there before, once I'm building mine, you can comment and then perhaps we can share ideas. But you did no such, but rather to throw shades at anybody. When somebody dropped this, you give a comment, and then Cody Black felt a bit hurt. So he needed to express his displeasure. Okay, in response, the man from the Forever Homes did not try at all. And I, for one, I have always commented on his video. I've always loved his video, his construction and everything. So I was expecting him to come up with something, more educative. But he was only telling us about history. Okay, who started the YouTube, who started uploading a video, okay, that he has worked hard. Worked hard for who? Who did he work hard for? Okay, YouTube is a platform for everybody. Okay, so who did he work hard for? You understand? He's talking about some grandma and some OG. Some OG, we have to pay gratitude. Just listen to his words in his video. It's so provocative. Okay, he's talking about showing gratitude to who? I'm building my house and I decided to put it on YouTube. And you saying I should give gratitude to somebody that posted his or her house way before I did, so I need to pay gratitude to that person? Does it add up? No. But then that is not the subject matter, because the subject matter of the day is that you said someone's structure does not conform to the Ghana Standard Code of Civil Construction, meaning that you are an engineer. So Cody Black says, if you are an engineer, state your qualification, because once you state your qualification, you are entitled to taking the $150, because in America, people earn money from their license. So if you are a certified structural or certified engineer or building engineer, you need to showcase your certificate in your studio. And then you have the right to condemn someone else's building. You understand? You can't just throw shades and expect people to, oh yeah, he's saying it because he built a house before. You built your house and you claim you made a lot of mistakes. You understand? Nobody knows about it. All you did was just to show us your house. Now, he is showing a step-by-step process of his project. It's a step-by-step, including myself. Cody Black says he takes inspiration from me. Imagine if Cody Black takes inspiration from me, then imagine the multitude that are coming. They are coming in a million, and they are all watching. They are taking notes. Wherever we fall short, they are going to come back 100-folds. I expect a lot from you, sir. Mr. Man from Forever Homes, I expected a lot from you. Me in particular, I'm so much attached to you because I have always watched the video, I've always commented. In between your video, you mentioned that some of us will not be able to complete our project. What is that statement for? You did mention that some people might not be happy. Our viewers, some of them might not be happy if we complete our project. What does that mean? It doesn't make sense. If I'm building my house and I'm not able to complete it, how does that affect somebody? Or some people are unhappy if you complete your project. Oh, if you complete your project, you need to protect it. How? How do you protect your project? I mean, my house is built, I have put in a gate, my family is living there, or maybe I'm in abroad and I have other people living in the house. How do I protect this house? Do I need to hire bodyguards or machine guns or whatsoever? What kind of protection are you talking about? And then he talked about he knows some big people in the system that gives him information. So this information, you get it for free. And you are now taking $150 for it. So Cody Black is saying a fake YouTube engineer. Because these are serious allegations being leveled against you. So you need to clear yourself. You understand? And I think, for one, you need to call Cody Black and, in a brotherly way. Because, he spends so much time on his project. Every year he drops down, come and then work on his project, step by step. Are you with me? So if there's something wrong, Mr. Ayivi TV, you can watch Ayivi TV. He did the same thing. Ghana Natural Girl, Kwame, and the wife, Dela, they did the same thing that Cody Black is doing. And not them alone. There are a lot of houses in cantonment, okay, which I have worked on. I'm an electrical engineer. I have worked on in Cantonment, Parakou Estate, Reggie Manuel. They did the same thing. It is a way of minimizing cost. Instead of going the traditional way with the heavy concrete and the iron rods, you go with the hollow blocks, and then you put some beam in between and then a little bit of iron rods. They're equally the same. So I don't know where you're saying, can it withstand earthquake? Ghana, we have earthquake-prone zones, but those areas are not close to where Cody Black is building. In Ghana, we are on earth tremor, not earthquake. Are you getting the point? Ghana, we are on earth tremor, not earthquake-prone zone. And if the building can stand the test of time, can it last 200 years? Hello? Hello? So Cody Black is saying you should state your qualification. But the fact that you put your video on YouTube does not make you more experienced than anybody. You see, that is wrong. You posted your video first because you started your project way back. Does not make you an engineer. Does not make you to decide for other people. The fact that you've had bad experiences and you've learned from, you can pass it on. But you cannot pass every mistake to other people that, hey, this is a mistake I did and therefore don't repeat them anymore. So you're trying to pass it on. Not all advice are perfect though. You understand? So I was expecting more from you, but all the 20-minute video you made was all about history, who started, who did everything, and then you took over, and then everything about you did. But YouTube is not for you. YouTube is for everybody. This is open for everybody. If you want to put your video out there, you put it there. Whether you get threats from people, hey, that's up to you. You know how to give information, because if I'm putting my video, I know how to give location. I don't give exact location. You understand? You don't give a definite location. If I say my building is at Kaswa, Kaswa is big. I've not given you exact location. Are you getting the point? Yeah, so all that you did on that video in rebut to what Cody Black, is alluding or is alleging is totally off track. And I felt disappointed. And I would wish you would come back or take off that video, because there's nothing educative about that message. In that video, there's nothing educative about it. Nobody hates you. We all love you. But the rate at which things are going, you are making business out of your experience. In my channel, everything is free. I don't do PayPal or PayPal or Paywoo whatsoever. I don't do any of those. My channel is open. My doors are open. Through me, a lot of people have, utilized my artisans. You understand? The numbers are just there. Just go down the description box. Every detail is there. I don't sell stuff on my platform. I am helping the community. And the question you have to ask yourself, what is the main intent for your YouTube channel? Because my main intent for my YouTube channel was the rate at which contractors and people were duping people every now and then. The scam is too much. People are unable to build because they make them feel as though building is so difficult. So people even prefer to buy than to build, when the best way of a structure is to build it yourself. You understand? So I keep telling people I will use the $55,000 with Cody Black to build another 4-bedroom house too. I will build 2 out of that. And that's why my senior man, Cody Black, says if he was in Ghana, he could have knocked that price down. But because he was not around, not all the time, yeah, that's how he was able to go up to $55,000. But if me, I am in Ghana, if you watch my house, I can use $55,000 and build you a 4-bedroom house, two of those, unfinished though, unfinished, just to lift the structure and put it down for you. Yeah, you know what we're talking about. And you you mentioned that you brought DPM. My friend, DPM, the improved memory, This has been in Ghana for so long. It is because it was not exposed on social media. Social media was just coming out around the time of 2016, 2017. Zion Felix started training people all over. If I had started my YouTube channel by then, I'll be a multi-millionaire by now. I opened my YouTube channel in 2012. That's when I opened my YouTube channel. But then YouTube was not paying. I mean, yeah, I don't remember at that time YouTube was not even paying. Even now, Facebook is paying, so people are now utilizing their Facebook. So you turned your YouTube channel from your normal showcasing of your house to a commercial YouTube, and then automatically you became an engineer, and that is wrong. We learn from one another, and those that are displaying their houses are not engineers. They are only showing us what they are going through. They are building their house. It's a journey. So they share it. It serves as a memory because you cannot keep all the videos on your phone. So YouTube is available where you can put your videos. Your children's children can come and watch it. It's pretty good. And that is the most essence of the YouTube. People use YouTube for businesses. You understand? So if you are an engineer, state your qualification. And then we can all know that, okay, yeah, you deserve to take $150. But if you're taking $150 because you have some big people in the system who gives you ideas how to bomb-proof, are we in a war zone, to bomb-proof your house? No. If you try to build and you build in a waterlogged area, that's your problem. You should know that waterlogged area because you extract, that is why every person needs a drawing. You need a drawing from a structural engineer. You need to go to a company, a certified one, get a drawing, and then they will know how thick your column should be, the type of iron rods you're supposed to be, the span of your hull. You need a beam. Is it an open beam or is it a secret beam? You need to know. They will do everything for you. It should be part of your drawing. So the man from Forever Homes, please come again. I, for one, I did for you. I love you. We don't hate you. Yes, so I think you should extend your hand to Cody Black because that guy, man, he has a soft spot, honestly. And throughout last month, everybody was just watching his channel because it's so entertaining, so lovely. Some people, when you watch their channel, it's too boring. But this guy, his channel is so entertaining. He tried to entertain everybody. Honestly, you will love him. You understand? So please come again and respond to Cody Black's allegations. And I think it will be a fair deal. Thank you so much for watching. All right, so I'll see you on the other side.